The time God let my soul fall to hell. This is during a time period when I was in prison searching for truth. This is before I got saved and believing in Yahshua Mashiach. And I picked up a Hindu book. As soon as I picked the Hindu book up, I read it. And when I read that book, the stuff in there kind of didn't make sense. It was just like kind of far-fetched. I don't know, some of the stuff just really was not really making sense. And then the more I kind of was figuring it out, it was like two, I think it's three main gods and like 1,000 demigods or something like that. But it just didn't make sense. So I prayed to God that night. And when I prayed to God that night, I said, is this, what's going on with this book? Because it doesn't make sense. Literally, when I went to sleep, when I fell asleep about, I don't know if it's 3, 4 in the morning, all I know is I was asleep, and then about 4 in the morning, out of nowhere, it was like God just let my soul, pow, and all of a sudden I was just falling in the pitch black abyss, and I was falling down, and I was falling at a rate of like jumping off the Empire State Building, and you just falling down, and it was so black as I was falling that I couldn't see my hands or my legs, legs falling. As I fall, I'm falling, and I'm looking, I can't see my legs and my hands. And as I'm falling, I look to the left of me, I could see souls. I could see the bodies, the outline of the body in white. I could see people's souls falling. I look to the left, I seen like 4 or 5. Look to the right, I start seeing like 10 or 20. And then I look to the left again, and it just start increasing. It was like, 20 or 30. I looked to the right, 40, 50. 100, and all of a sudden the more I started looking, as they keep, it started accumulating, and I kept falling. I said, in this pitch black abyss, I said, I must be on my way to hell. And I called out real loud. I said, Jesus, Jesus, Jesus. And when I said it, my soul just started slowing down. It said, and then it stopped, and then all of a sudden it started going up. And when it went all the way up, I ended up waking up, and I took it as the guy was telling me that that's going to lead your soul to hell, and Jesus was the only way. And I took that book and threw that book away. That was the first time I think that was the first time I went down towards hell. The other time I went down to hell is when I think I encountered Satan, and when he was trying to lure me there based upon money. The dream starts out, I'm flying in the air, I'm looking down, and it looks like a dark Grand Canyon with lava pouring in different spots. And then there was a big mansion that was right in the middle. And when I flew to the middle of it, there was a guy that, as soon as the door opened, there was a guy with a suit on, and, because the Satan or the demons can disguise themselves to however they want to look. But it was a guy with a suit on. All I could see was just money here, money there. And I could tell, I said, no, this is a trap. And that's when I forced myself to get up, out of that dream. But, the spiritual world is real. And take heed, that these things that sound good can lead you into hell. There's a lot of, man-made religions, just like the Jehovah's Witness. Research the Jehovah's Witness come to find out that they thought the world was going to end in 1950, and that didn't happen. And the second person who took over Jehovah's Witness thought the world was going to end in 2000, so they went and bought a $5 million house in LA. I think they said it for Abraham or Moses, thinking the world was going to end then, and that didn't happen. So you got to be careful on what you believe in, what I'm saying? The only way I know is Christianity, the Bible. Back before it's called Christianity, it's called Messianic Communities. And the Council of Nicaea in 325 AD. And during that time period, the organized religion, what they did is they took and infused paganism with Christianity. And that's how you got these false holidays, false holidays, birth of Jesus Christ and all this type stuff, and a false calendar and all this type stuff, because based on Roman this and Roman that, and then to them trying to control society to appease everybody, they would infuse Christianity with paganism. So all the paganist holidays and worship on Sunday versus Saturday is the Sabbath, but they were the worship on Sunday. You know, a lot of this stuff is just fake. And we're just now waking up to see like really what's going on. But do your homework, and pray about that. God bless you.